not gonna lie, I do use ChatGPT. Give me a second, guys. Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I don't know if I want to do a day in my life or a week in my life. Anyways, so I wanted to do a day in my life video because I have a visit and I have to go to the office, and I was supposed to have another visit, but they ended up rescheduling for tomorrow, so I'm gonna have a visit in office instead. I will film today because I feel like I haven't filmed like a decent video. So we have a visit this morning at 12:30. It is 11:45. We have a 30-minute drive. First, we're gonna pick up the keys. The keys are at my colleague's house. Okay, let me just explain to you guys the scenario. So we're going to do a visit at my colleague listing. My colleague left for a week and the keys stayed at my colleague's house. So we are going to pick up the keys and go to the listing. Now the house and the listing are 10 minutes away, so it's not that big of a deal. We have a 30 minutes drive, so we're gonna arrive at like 12:16, grab the keys, and then we have a 10 minutes drive, which will leave us just enough time to arrive to the listing. I hope that makes sense because I feel like I just talked the whole time. So we don't want to be late. Let's get going, guys. Secured the keys. Now let's go to the visit. Okay, so we just finished the visit. I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of the apartment, and then once I get in the car, I will do a whole resume of the visit. So let's get a tour of the apartment. So you have the entrance, and then right over here, you walk in the first bedroom. You have the window. This is the view. It's like on the first floor, so it's not like that high up. And then after, you have a closet in here, which we're gonna close. We walk out, we have storage closet, hot water, storage closet. Then after, you walk in the bathroom over here. Hey guys, you walk in the bathroom. You got the washer dryer, which is included. And then after, you have a bathtub, and then you have a storage closet again. Then you walk in here, you have a walk-in closet to the bathroom right here, and then you just open there. You have the primary bedroom over here again, guys, the view. And then it's this whole big bedroom, which is really nice. So you could just close your closet and close the door and just have this like a big space. We're gonna close the light over here, we're gonna close the door over here. And then after, you walk in here back to the whole entrance space, you have your living room, dining room, kitchen. So over here, you have your living room space. You could put like 2 couches here and make it like a library, the view, bay window kind of vibe. And then you could put a couch or a TV. You have a chimney, you have a balcony, and then over here you can have a dining room set up over here. And then you have a kitchen with pantry and all this kitchen space, and this is included, and then you have all this space. So it's pretty big for like if you're a student or like a little small family. It's pretty big. This girl was like working in the area, and she's like young and she's living there by herself. So let's see how it goes. Okay guys, we just secured the matcha, and honestly, like, I walk in and like it's such a sweet like place. I didn't film like inside, but it's such a sweet place, and the people are so sweet. It's like a good vibe, you know, when you walk into a place and you feel the vibe. So I'm glad that they were very welcoming and they were very nice. And I haven't tried the matcha yet. I just filmed for you guys. Now we are heading to the office. So we'll see you guys once I get to the office. Okay, we just arrived to the office. I did end up finishing my matcha. If I had to rate it, I would probably put it a 6 out of 10. It's not the best matcha I've ever had. I think I would give like a 1,000 out of 10 for the service, but also I took it without sugar, so maybe next time I would order it with like sugar. But it wasn't my favorite matcha, honestly. I just really liked the service. The service was like the best part of like the whole entire thing. We just made it to the office. I have a bunch of things that I need to do, so let's go inside, guys. I will see you guys inside, so let's go. Okay, so today I'm going to be working on searching properties for my buyers. I am going to send him new properties and see if he wants to book any visits during the week. So I have to do that. I have to complete a transaction so we can get paid. And I'm also trying to work a little bit on marketing. This is how this week's marketing plan is going. So right now I am planning a reel to film for today. Not gonna lie, I do use ChatGPT to give me an idea, and then based on ChatGPT's idea, I modify it and make it my own. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I just filmed my reel. Today I decided to make it like super easy and just like be sitting on a desk and putting the writing on it. So I'm going to edit it so I can schedule it for Instagram. And then I have to film another one. The one that I filmed for today, it's in French because I try to do like a French week and then the week after English week and so on. So I try to film 2 videos, one in French, one in English, so I can have one for French and one for English. I'm gonna film it and edit it and schedule it for next week. So okay guys, we just finished from the office. It was a productive day today. I was able to do a lot. I searched some properties for my buyers. I sent it to him. Now I'm just waiting for him to see if he wants to book any visit. I was going to work on the transaction because like there were missing documents, and when I went on my email to see the documents that were missing, they already sent like the transaction bill to get paid. And then when I went into the app where we put the documents for the transaction, it was gone. So that means I don't need to do anything and that we already got the transfer slip. I was like, okay, let's work for me, I guess. Then I had to deal with some emails from my colleagues. Since my colleague's not here for the week, I had to just answer an email. My colleague has the same problem as me. Since the listing is a condo, they ended up putting the like real estate sign on the balcony. We've received a email being like, you guys are not allowed to do that. So tomorrow I have a visit and I'm going to go remove it then. So maybe this video is gonna be until tomorrow and then we will end it there, because this video was supposed to be office visit, but the last visit was rescheduled until tomorrow. So I may just film it for this video and then end it tomorrow. And I did end up filming 2 Instagram reels, one in French, one in English. I'm trying to be as much organized as I possibly can for social media, especially Instagram. I am going to start filming every day 2 reels, edit one in French, one in English, and like that I will have enough reels for the whole week. So that's what I'm trying to do. And then I've been scheduling my post Just the past, probably the last week was not as good as I normally do because I didn't have any reels or personal posts to post. So now I'm trying to upgrade my game and film about 2 reels every single day. Like that, I will have 1 reel that will be posted this week and then the other reel will be posted next week, so it won't be like the same reels posted the same day, if that makes sense. It would be 1 this week, 1 next week, 1 English, 1 French. So that's what I'm trying to do. Hopefully it works and I don't get lazy and I just continue doing that. I think that's about it. Sometimes when I have a visit like during the day, it just confuses me like unproductive I've been today, but in reality I've been productive because I had a visit. It's mostly because the driving takes a lot of time, you know, like 30 minutes. It's just like an hour like that goes just for driving, so you feel like you haven't been productive enough. Actually, if I come to think about it, especially when I'm gonna edit this video, I'm gonna be like, oh, I actually was productive, you know. I did a visit, I went to the office, actually I went to get the keys for the visit, so it just was a productive day. And I will not end the vlog here. I will hopefully film tomorrow. I'm not gonna go to the office because I do have a appointment in the morning and then I have a visit to my listing, and that clip will go into the listing video. And then I have a visit which is the same one we went to today, but tomorrow it's gonna be at 8 o'clock at night. So we have a busy day tomorrow. I will do an intro right now just in case that, like, let's say like the broker decides to cancel or reschedule the visit. I will have a outro for this video. Oh my god, I haven't been doing outros in such a long time that I completely forgot how I do my outros. Give me a second, guys. Okay guys, so we have a visit. It's at 8 o'clock. It is 7:22 and we have about 30 minutes drive to the visit. Actually 37 minutes, so we're gonna make it right on time to the visit. Having a visit that late at night is not on my bucket list, honestly, but so I will chat with you guys once I arrive because I do not want to be late. So let's get going. I'll see you guys once we get there. We just made it to the listing. Hopefully they're there, so I'll see you guys after. Okay guys, so we have to remove this sign from the balcony because we're not allowed to put it. So let's remove it right now. We got it out. Alright guys, we just finished the visit. Honestly, like, it's my second day in a listing that I don't really have all the information needed. I kind of explained it yesterday, but I'm just gonna explain a little bit more today. So basically, my colleague, he put this listing a week ago and then he had a family emergency and left. So he literally put the listing and then like maybe a day or two he had to leave for a family emergency. So I don't really have all the information, and by the time that I ask him a question, there's like a long time difference. Like I said, this was a late visit, and if there were just potential buyers with no broker, I would have never done this because first of all, it's not my area. Second of all, it's like 30 minutes away from my house. Third of all, I am a hijabi Muslim. But honestly, the broker was really nice and the clients were really nice. I also told the broker, like, I'm so sorry, I won't be able to answer to all of your questions because there's a lot that I don't know because it is my colleague's listing and he's out of town, so I don't really have all the information of this listing. He told me like it's no worries, he completely understands. And I told him like, if you have any questions, let me know and I will ask my colleague and return to you. He's like, yeah, no problem. So that's done. Now we're going back home. That's about it. I just wanted to take you guys along with me for a faraway visit. I am going to use my yesterday's outro because I do not want to film another one. So I will see you guys on the next video. thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like daily vlogs or weekly vlogs, let me know in the comment section what you guys prefer. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend whenever you guys are watching this video. I will see you guys on the next one. If you guys are new here, please subscribe, like, leave a comment in the comment section. I respond to every single one of my comments, so leave a comment below and I will respond to you. That's about it, and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys.